What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's fresh, and this is the Moon Runners. So today, y'all, this video is going to be extensive. I want to let y'all know up front, nothing about what I'm saying in this video is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, you guys. Crypto is risky, so never put any more in crypto than you are willing to lose. All right. With that being said, this is the YouTube channel Moon Runners. Help me out, you guys, by subscribing to the channel and turn on the post notifications. If you are watching this video, please turn on all post notifications. So when I upload new videos in the future, you guys will be notified. You can check them out. All right. Also, I appreciate each and every person, y'all, that has been following me on the X, on the Twitter. I will be, like I said, doing more engaging and doing more posts on Twitter. I have been almost every day over the last couple of weeks trying just to get some more information to y'all in real time as to what's going on in this crypto world. There's going to be a phone number to connect with me. This screen, this phone number and this information you're looking at on the screen is pinned as the first comment beneath the video. So look in the comment section, this link to connect with me, to be able to call me, send me a text message to my phone directly. This link with that phone number is in the comment section below. All right. Okay. We got a lot of information today, dog. So stick with me. What are we here to talk about today? Let me give y'all a quick summary. All right. Today, we are here to talk about the infrastructure of cryptocurrency, Web3, tokenization, DePIN. All right. These things and how they work synonymously, right? How do these things work together? What is Web3? How does it work? What is the infrastructure of cryptocurrency? What is DePIN? Right? The infrastructure, Web3, DePIN, and tokenization. These are the things we're here to talk about today. I'm going to keep covering them. I have been talking about them, but it's like, how do all of these things flow together? Because this is the future. I want y'all to realize something. For every person that is new, what are you talking about, Fresh? This is the future of money, the future of the monetary system. This is the future of money. Back in the day, it was gold. When all of us came up, it was either paper dollars or it was debit and credit cards. Now we're moving, you guys, into seamless financial transactions in real time. If you're going to get a bottle of water or a Red Bull, if you want to get one of these products from a store, in real time, when you are purchasing these things in the next 10 to 20 years, they will be flowing through a new economic system called the blockchain. Okay, this is for the newest people because I want to let y'all know, for everybody that's been on my channel, you guys, is to help serve and bring the newest person into cryptocurrency and blockchain, and they don't know what's going on. And in real time, when you buy a product from the store, this is a Red Bull can, you can barely see it. This is a Red Bull can. So in real time, a lot of y'all know, I'm trying to get it there. A lot of y'all know about the SKUs, right? A lot of y'all know about the SKUs. Why is it blurring out the can? That's crazy. It's not blurring out my face, but it's going to blur out the can. That's crazy. Anyways, y'all know about the SKUs. When you bloop and you buy something, that will happen seamlessly on the blockchain. All right. So it's not so much, you guys, about what coins, it is about the infrastructure. That's what you need to focus on. People are so lost. And I myself, when I first came into crypto, was just so lost into what coin, what coin, what coin, what coin. It is the right ones, right? I don't want to get into the argument of Ethereum versus Kaspa or Bitcoin versus Kaspa or Luxo versus Ethereum. Like, that's a small mind. You need to be looking at the whole scope. Smash the like button for that. Some of y'all lost in la la land looking at one coin. What's the big picture? We want decentralization. We want ownership. We want blockchain infrastructure to take over the world so that way they can decentralize power structure. That's what we really want. I'm going to keep going back to the blickies, to the firearms. People don't want you to take their power away. So with Web3, I will be able to go into a store with my phone, not a debit card, not a credit card, and boop, in real time on the blockchain. I don't even want to touch a card no more. I just use my phone, Apple Pay, boom. I'm like, oh, we already on. We doing it. Let's get it going. Let's ramp it up. Come on, man. I know y'all feeling the vibration and the energy that's coming through to y'all. It's time to go. It's time right now. It's time to turn up. Today, we're here to talk about Onco, Aioz, Lukso, nxra, Sui, Qubic, Cspr, Jasmy, Kaspa, and Brillion. I will be doing a part 2 to this video where I will be covering Destra Network, 01 Labs, HBAR, Tilecoin, SHX, Aether, not Ether, but Aether. Powerful. Ooh. I left one off of here too, and I gotta find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Toncoin and Dovu. One coin that I left off of here, it is. See, I got my pad, man. I'll be writing so much stuff down. I got papers all over the damn place. Man, it don't matter. Okay, Peak, PEAQ network. And I am aware of the merge, you guys, of is it ASI? I am aware of that merge. Those three coins that's merging into one. I will be covering it. There's going to be a part 2. All right. There's going to be a part 2. So, and I know some of y'all gonna be upset. Well, where's XRP and where's XDC? Of course, y'all. Come on, man. Like, don't shoot the messenger, man. Like, come on. Of course, XRP. Of course, XDC. I can't cover them all. I can't give it all to you. It's gonna be a long video, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, so first, we're going to let Michael Saylor explain to y'all about digital equity, digital property. Okay, we're going to get into that first. Then we're going to talk about Web3, and then we're going to break all these things down. Stick with me, y'all. If y'all stay all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all, and I want y'all to do me a huge favor. And please repost this video on your X, on your Twitter. Share it and put it on your X. Put it on your Twitter. Get it out there. Help me expose this channel to more and more people, y'all. Let's go.
See, the compelling use case is capital preservation for everyone in the world. There's no anathema associated with owning property. You can own $1 billion building in New York City. You can own every place in the world where they allow you to own property, which means China, Europe, the US. They're going to embrace Bitcoin as digital property. All the controversial issues around cryptos have to do with their use as a medium of exchange. But what I'm here to say really is medium of exchange is only worth $1 trillion. Store of value is worth $100 trillion. So I give your company, I give your family, I give your institution $1 billion. I drop you in Africa and I say, you got to save the capital for 100 years. What are you going to buy? And the answer is nothing. There is nothing on the entire continent you can buy that's better than Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's going to be embraced as property. It's going to be controversial if people think of it as a currency. So I would encourage people to think of it as digital property, $1 billion building in cyberspace. And hold it for 100 years.
Does it ever have to be a currency, or do you think it ever becomes a quote unquote currency?
It doesn't have to be a currency. You know, nobody's trying to buy a cup of coffee with a fraction of their building on Fifth Avenue, right? But every rich person I know owns property in London or New York City or somewhere. and none of them complain about not being able to spend their building as a medium of exchange. So the killer application is capital preservation for everybody. The store of value is the killer use case. Medium of exchange is a distraction. Governments are always going to issue currency. They're always going to make it legal tender, and that's just fine. Bitcoin's competing with gold. It's going to eat it. And then it's competing with risk assets as a long-term hold, and it's under.
All right. So do you want to be a producer or a consumer? Do you want to continue to live in a state of poverty, or do you want to reach a level of freedom and wealth? I have to ask you that question. You need to ask yourself that question first, because wealthy people do something completely different than people in poverty. People in poverty think money's only use case is to go spend it and give it away. Wealthy people understand the value. For one, money is value. Money is people. When I listened to Grant Cardone, he said people want to make money, but people is money. So you need to understand how to give value and serve more and more people. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not getting paid to do this, but I understand the importance of serving and value. And if you serve enough people, that's where your wealth comes from. You got to give something to get something. So you got to keep pushing out. You got to keep vibrating at a frequency that says, if you want to be wealthy, then understand the power of value and service to humanity. And then the Most High that's where your blessings reign from, the Most High. And I'm here to let y'all understand, whether you talk about the law of correspondence, the law of reciprocity, people only know about the law of attraction, but what you put out, it must return to you. People think when they say you're going to get their karma, you always think it's negative. Karma is not a bad negative thing. Karma is a cycle that says whatever you put out must come back to you. I sit this in front of me every day because the scripture says peace. It says, be still and know that I am God. For one, that's where the wealth comes from. Your ability to be able to be at peace and rest. Serve. Digital equity. I go off on these rants. I told you this video was going to be long today. Digital equity. Wealthy people understand the power of digital assets, or assets, period. It was from physical assets to gold to silver, diamonds, and now it's going into digital assets. And we must understand that, what do you want to be? You want to be a consumer or a producer? Do you want to utilize crypto just to go spend it? Or do you want to stack it up, build it up, and get yourself to a level of where you have enough assets to where you can have a certain level of freedom? The choice is yours. Nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. I am not telling you to invest in any of these cryptos. I am going to let you know that cryptocurrency, y'all, comes at a certain level of risk. There's risk and there's reward. You can get the wrong cryptos. You can get the right cryptos. We're going to keep talking about them. Okay, so we talked about digital property. I'm going to be going into from digital property to the infrastructure, Web3, DePIN, tokenization, all of these things. But you got to understand the difference from where Web 1, Web 2 is where we are, to what is Web 3, and how do all of these things work seamlessly together.
Business on Shopify, you're probably curious about Web 3.0 and what it means. If you have a business on Shopify, you're probably curious about Web 3.0 and what it means. Can we explain it in 1 minute? First, you need to understand Web 1 and 2. If you're an elder millennial or older, you remember Web 1. The sites we browsed were created by devs and had no user interaction. They were static and flat. This continued until Web 2.0 gained prominence in 2005 with the launch of user-based sites such as Facebook and MySpace. Users are now creators and content is interactive. However, as more software is developed to allow users to interact with each other, monetization and data collection have become prevalent. This brings us to present day, where we are watching Web 3.0 develop as users demand more regulation around data collection. Creators are transitioning from users to owners. The keyword to remember is decentralization. We're moving from apps that run on a single server with one central authority to blockchains, which is basically a decentralized database of peer-to-peer servers. The more a user contributes to the network by governing, creating, or improving the servers, the more they are rewarded with crypto. That was a lot, and to be honest, it's just scratching the surface. Stay tuned to learn more about how you can be on top of Web 3 during this massive transition. If you have a
All right, y'all. So that was a very, very quick breakdown of Web 3. okay? Taking the information, decentralizing it, right? Decentralization, giving us back our power. I really wanted to give y'all a quick breakdown of what Web3 was. Michael Saylor, if I were you guys, I will go on I have been doing this myself. I've been going, and actually it's the algorithm. My YouTube algorithm is giving me videos of Michael Saylor every day. And I will, no matter what I'm doing, I'll listen to his videos, right? I'll just continue. You see that video right there? I listened to it. That was 9 minutes. Michael Saylor got a whole bunch of videos that's like hours long. You see this one right here, Michael Saylor, 21 Rules to Bitcoin. That's something I would highly recommend y'all go watch. You see this one right here from a month ago, Bitcoin, there is no second best. And a lot of people just gonna watch the videos like, well, all Michael Saylor talks about is Bitcoin. You're right. Absolutely. I'm not saying that Bitcoin is the best. I'm saying it was the first. I'm saying that it was the grandfather that kicked in the door of decentralization. And it says that the blockchain is here to stay. That's what you need to understand. This technology is going to only evolve and get stronger and get better. So Bitcoin was the first. So you need to understand that technology and how it worked and why do we need the technology, but we need it to be as powerful and as strong and as fast and as secure as possible, right? Because we can't think about speed without security. You need to have the speed faster than Bitcoin because it's a dinosaur, it's old technology. And I know about the Lightning Network and all of that. We're not here to talk about what is layer twos and this and this and that. We're here to talk about the infrastructure and which one is going to be the best in 50 years. What's going to be the best in 20 years? We're here to talk about that today. We don't know, but we're here to talk about that today. We'd have that here to have that discussion today. We need the strongest, most powerful, most secure Bitcoin network ever. And if it's not Bitcoin, which one is it? That's the question we need to be asking because me and my cousin Duck, we'll talk every day. And if you ask Duck, his baby is XRP. But XRP serves a completely different purpose than Bitcoin, than Kaspa. XRP serves a more granulous purpose than HBAR, right? Some people try to put them in it, but I think they're going to have two different use cases. XDC. So notice that I didn't put those on the list, but I know about them. Jasmy, I believe, is going to serve a completely different purpose in the Eastern cultures and what it's going to do for blockchain. Okay, so reason why I wanted to talk about and show y'all videos on Michael Saylor is because of the infrastructure, the importance of understanding the technology. Then I showed the video from the young lady about Web3. Go watch as many videos as you can on Web3 till it clicks, until it makes sense for you. Let's get into the first one. Now, I didn't put these in any particular order. Onco, you guys, is most likely, and I don't know, it's most likely going to be in the top 10 crypto one day. Powerful technology. Let's talk about Onco and what it is. Y'all see the price right now? Right now, Onco is sitting at $1.16. So what is Onco? We're going to go through these coins fairly quickly. I do have videos covering them. Either I covered them in a cluster of a couple coins or I covered them one at a time. So go back and look on my channel and watch those other videos. All right. So it's just a new era of financial inclusivity on chain, right? So what does Onco do? Onco's mission, you guys, if I got it, I'll see if this one is it right here. Yep, right here. So this is going to give us a quick breakdown of what Onco is. I'm gonna be going through these pretty quick, y'all. So Onco, tokenization of traditional financial assets such as bonds and exchange traded funds, right? ETFs, has been hailed as the key to creating a more efficient, cost-effective, and accessible financial services industry, right? The leader of the world's largest asset management, BlackRock, Larry Fink. Larry Fink is the guy y'all keep seeing from BlackRock, Larry Fink, right? Tokenization is the next step going forward. So what exactly is Onco going to do? Onco brings institutional grade financial products on chain, right? Decentralized finance, DeFi products and services. That's what Ondo's going to do, y'all. They about to so this is what we talk about. Let me put my face back up here on the screen. We talk about tokenization. Ondo is going to be like #1, the brainchild to be of tokenization. This is going to be huge, y'all. I can't give you a thorough enough breakdown in this video of Ondo, but I have done one, and it is on my channel, y'all. There is a video on my channel about Ondo. There is a playlist. There is a playlist. Where did I do the video about Ondo? I know I did it. It's like I said, I don't know if I did it with a cluster of other videos, which I probably did, where I was talking about real world assets right here. This video is 43 minutes long. It might be on that video right there. All right. So make sure y'all watch that. And there will be a playlist about Web3, which this video most likely is going to go on the playlist of Web3 right here. Web3 blockchains. I'm going to change that right here. All right. Who is this video for that I'm watching that I'm presenting to y'all right now? This video is for the newest people. It's for the people who need to understand Web3, DePIN, tokenization, the infrastructure of things. This video is for everybody, but I want the new people to understand that this is the future of money. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's the future of money. You don't need to understand everything to get started. You need to just have faith. And if you choose to invest your money, make sure you make the investment in yourself, like Warren Buffett said, and start and get started if you choose to. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I got to make sure I keep saying this, so nobody can't say in the future, Fresh told me to do this. Fresh ain't told you to do nothing. I'm presenting something to you, and what you choose to do with your money is on you. All right. Aioz network. So how does Aioz network play a part in this? I'm showing y'all how these things bridge together. This is DePIN, right? Decentralized physical infrastructure network is what DePIN stands for. And I do have a video on my channel where I broke down DePIN, and it was really, really quick. Somewhere on here. There's so many videos on here. I can't even keep up. But there's a video on here where I broke down what is DePIN. It was quick. Decentralized infrastructure right here. It's only 1 minute long, three months ago. What is DePIN, right? So I'll break it down right there in that video. Y'all can go watch that video. Decentralized physical infrastructure network. So that is where Aioz comes into. You see it says DePIN. It's AI storage and streaming, right? I don't know if I have how it works. So you see it's got the blockchains. So Aioz blockchain empowers Web3 builders with one-click integration of dApps and support. So this is how you start building on top of the blockchain. dApps are just decentralized applications that are going to be built, you guys, right? You got nodes and you got infra. What is it? Delivering. All right. Trying to see if I can give y'all more of they usually got an about, but on Aioz they don't. All right. So does it have our vision? Y'all come to this website, y'all check it out, man. For the newest people out there, I know I'm supposed to say this in the beginning of the video, but I'm all over the place and you already know how it go. Make sure y'all bookmark this website for people who don't know. It's called coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com is the listing of all of the newest cryptos, every crypto, and all of the information that you need to understand about the crypto. Here goes the chart, you guys. And on this side, on your phone, it looks a little different, but you got the contract address right there. You have the website right there. You have the X and social medias right there. So make sure y'all bookmark this site, okay? We're going to keep it moving because I know this video is going to be crazy long. nxra. So let's talk about nxra and how it plays a part in this whole infrastructure as far as Web3 and blockchain and cryptocurrency as a whole. All right, let's go to the website real quick. Okay, so what is nxra? nxra, kind of like Ondo. Okay, let's remember Ondo. Let's go to nxra. Says the same, well, similar things, right? Empowering the future of finance with cutting edge open source innovation. nxra is advancing finance with open source infrastructure. Keep saying this word. Infrastructure is what we want, right? Seamlessly blending blockchain technology for streamlined management of digital, financial, and real world assets. RWAs, y'all, real world assets. Real world assets. Ondo, real world assets, right? Unlocking opportunities with nxra technology. Okay, so let's go down here and let's look at the partnerships. Who they got, y'all? Oh, didn't I talk about Brillion? Okay, so Brillion is in here, okay? And the thing I want y'all to realize about Ondo, when you go to Ondo's website, okay, where am I at? Put me back on the screen. When we go to Ondo's website, which I should have pulled up. So you've seen that, what was I just talking about? My bad. nxra, right? So nxra has a partnership with Brillion. Brillion's on this list as well, right? As far as cryptos. So who does Ondo have partnerships with? The Ondo ecosystem is supported by a diverse range of institutional and crypto native partners and service providers. Oh, BlackRock, biggest asset management company in the world. And some people want to argue with it and say, well, so does the other one. I can't even think about it right now. It's not coming to my mind. Yeah, it's not coming to my mind right now. So who else do they got? Morgan Stanley, right? Coinbase. Oh, so Ondo, Coinbase, BlackRock. Ondo, Coinbase, BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, finance, money. Okay. Yearn, finance. That's a crypto. Finance. Okay. Okay. Curve, injective. Okay. Okay. Polygon. Okay. So, okay. If y'all starting to understand how these things are flowing together. All right. So let's go back to nxra. I'm going to ask y'all again. You got to understand where the money is going. Where is it flowing? And you either want to think like a person that want to stay in poverty, or do you want to potentially position yourself for generational wealth? Or do you want to be the one that lays the foundational blocks for your children, for the people coming after you? The most selfish people in the world is people that want to, oh, I don't want to learn. Those are the most selfish people in the world, because you hindering other people from becoming who they could be, who they supposed to be. Everybody ain't supposed to be working at McDonald's flipping fries, but because somebody before them didn't do their job, here we are. Because it takes for you to use, this is the greatest asset on the planet. Use your mind. Use your brain. I think I done gave y'all enough about nxra. Let's go into Sui real quick. What's Sui? Okay, so what's Sui? The native token of Sui is called Sui, right? It serves multiple purposes within the ecosystem, such as paying transaction fees, participating in network security through staking, and enabling token holders to engage in governance decisions. All right, Sui. Okay, okay. Various use cases: gaming, social networking, right? Decentralized finance, DeFi. Oh, social networking. So this is going, okay, so social networking, facilitating fast and secure peer-to-peer, P2P payments. Boom. I want to talk real quick on Sui and Qubic. For the future, even Cspr, for the future, y'all, we don't know what blockchains are going to be the ones So you can call it such you want to. I don't like using the word a gamble, but we putting the chips down on. Oh yeah, well I don't know if it's gonna be Cspr, Hbar, Sui, Qubic, Luxo, Brillion is already got. It's already as real world use case, real world asset use case already, and we're gonna talk about Brillion. Luxo. I got people jumping in my comments. Cool. This is a clone of Ethereum. Ethereum got high gas fees. Can somebody please prove to me that Luxo has high gas fees? Because if so, cool. I was wrong. I'm a man. I admit mine. But don't come in the comments and be one of those people that just want to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt when you don't have the proof. I just asked you to prove it to me. Cool. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. But we're looking for the cryptos that's going to solve these issues. And by far, one thing that I'm seeing right now that's been, is killing the game right now, doing this thing. And y'all ain't never even heard me drop a video about it. It's Kaspa, Kaspa. And then y'all see me talk I have dropped videos about Cspr, Casper. So those are two different cryptos, two different blockchains. Kaspa, Kaspa, and Cspr, Casper. And y'all ask me, well, which one? Both of them. Stop talking to me. They serve two different reasons. Cspr, we staking Cspr. Casper. All of y'all watching this video is here for the moolah. Let's not forget the reason why we here. We here for the infrastructure. Yes, we here for the technology. Yes, we here for the future of the monetary system. Yes, we here for the freedom. But while we on a road to all of those things being laid out, let's get the moolah. Let's get to the freedom. Each step is, you don't just show up one day unless you already was born into wealth. Show up one day and, oh, well, it wasn't about the money. It's about the freedom. No, but on the road to the freedom, we're supposed to be getting the bag, right? Unless you already got your bag and you already wealthy. If you are, then shut up. Watch the show, eat some popcorn, or turn me off. I'm cool. Let's go into the next one. I turn up, man, because people come on these videos. Okay, so let's talk about Luxo real quick. Luxo, okay, so right there, let's go back to it. Okay, so he said that he came into the game, him and his wife, I believe, or his girlfriend at the time or whatever, was talking about solving what problems could they solve? What problems could Luxo solve? And it was saying like, oh, well, the fashion industry is huge and women are the biggest consumers in the world, right? So that's why I got the pictures of the fashion and all of that. Wait. Okay. So next page. Come on, man. Get out of here. Okay. So he was saying that they launched Luxo wanting to solve the challenges and issues and bringing on the fashion industry in basically a marketplace onto blockchain. And I was like, wow, that's a really unique idea. They want to solve the problem. Okay. I'm trying to find it, man. There was a really quick article where he was talking about it. But I keep having all these pop-ups, which is driving me crazy. So let's see if I can find it real quick. I got too many tabs open. That's what's going on. Let me close these down. For everybody that stayed to this part of the video, I want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all, man. I want to tell every one of y'all thank you. Sending y'all a major shout out. So let's see if we can get into Luxo real quick. Luxo. As far as what it is, and that's from 2020. It's got to be a more updated. So this one's 2023. Let's go to this one real quick. I don't think that's Luxo, and it ain't. All right. So I know what it is, actually. So when I dropped the video about Luxo, he basically said that if you could picture Amazon on the blockchain, he wanted to create an ecosystem to where seamlessly a marketplace, right? For transactions. So this one's from 2023. That's not that long ago. Okay, so, and then we're going to get off here because I've been on this one too long. Luxo, layer 1, right? Transitioning into Web3 era. Potential to transform transactions between creators, brands, consumers in the digital space. Okay. And then it goes into a bunch of nerd stuff. So it was down here too, but okay. So anyway. Anyway, that's enough on Luxo. We can get off of that one. All right, so Qubic. Then we're gonna go into Brillion, y'all. That's why I need to be having Qubic. That's the quickest breakdown of Qubic, y'all. Quick Qubic, right? Useful proof of work. Proof of work, POW mechanism used by Bitcoin. The first difference is that Qubic operates with 676 computers called AI miners, right? These computers is responsible for executing smart contracts on the Qubic blockchain network, unlike Bitcoin, where miners receive a predetermined number of BTC for confirming a block of transactions, and Qubic AI miners don't receive such rewards. Instead, the role of the AI miners is to support the work of validators, right? Is to support the work of the validators, the computers that use the network. To consistently maintain the high performance of the network, a ranking list of the top 451 most efficient computers is published weekly. All right. So if this is speculation right now, if Qubic can solve these computations via this 676 computers, you guys, could it be faster? Could it be more efficient? These are the things we're asking right now. Like I said, people can't tell you the next 10 to 20 years which blockchain, which crypto is going to be performing at the greatest rate and the most powerful, the most efficient, the most secure. Right now, people can tell you what's popping right now, but in the next 10 to 20 years. So it's important for us to have a future focused. When I first seen Bitcoin, everybody told me I was crazy. One day it clicked for my cousin Duck, and he was like, "Cuz, you've been talking about this blockchain stuff for this long." And it clicked. And then over that year, he said, "Man, that was me being a future focused." Because when I told him about it, he couldn't see the vision. I was crazy. Then it took him time to see the vision for himself. And I had to realize everybody got their own goals and their own vision. So once crypto and the future of monetary system can line up with a person's goals and their own vision, it's going to click and they, oh, I need this. Everybody need this. Not just me, our kids. We got to be doing this for them. They don't even know what's going on because they babies. They're not supposed to know what's going on unless they super like Harvard, Yale geniuses. Like most kids are lost in la la land. This is what they do. This is their babysitter. This is the pacifier right here. Man. All right, so you got to be future focused. So that's why I'm looking at Qubic, y'all, because we don't know. Win, lose, or draw. You got to be future focused. So, shoot. Brillion, you guys. Brillion. The wallet for modern finance. So Onco and all of these things, you guys can move on a wallet like a Brillion. And you can see trusted partners, nxra. There we go again. You're starting to see how these things flow together. nxra. All right. And I wanted to show y'all the wallet. Ugh. I want to show y'all this wallet real quick. And I got to make sure that I turn off the music so that way I don't get no copyright strikes or anything like that. And I know I've been putting other people's videos up anyways, but you know what? It is what it is. So let me see if okay, so we are turned, the music is turned off. So this is going to be how the wallet looks, right? So you can see Brillion. You can see how this wallet looks, right? So I'm going to pull this up real quick. I know it's kind of big. I wish I could shrink it down just a little bit. But this is how the wallet looks. Maybe I'll just create one just to be able to show y'all how it looks. But yeah, if y'all seen crypto wallets, you've seen one, you've seen them all. But this is supposed to be institutional, right? I'm going to give a quick breakdown of Brillion. I got Jasmy and Kaspa to go into. And we out of here, man. I know I told y'all this video was going to be long and it was extensive. I didn't expect this video to be this long, but it is what it is. So, Brillion. So why Brillion? Brillion is building the digital wallet for real world assets, RWAs, right? And that's it. Like, you see how these things are flowing together. I'm going to keep telling y'all keep asking me, well, which coin should we be looking at, Fresh? Which ones go with your goals and your aspirations in life? All right. You got to go with your gut. The Brillion Smart Wallet and Identity Solution will put you in full control of your digital identity or your digital identity assets and privacy. Say goodbye to complexities as you navigate the world of crypto on terms of Brillions. You enjoy smooth identification, seamless asset management, right? Top-notch security. Web3 right there. Web3. So when people keep asking, what is Web3? Brillion is Web3. Brillion is Web3. All right, so we're going to get off of there. I will cover that more extensively. On this one, I wanted to just show y'all like the top blockchains by market cap. Like Timecoin is one that I didn't cover in this. But Timecoin, y'all, I put that up there because Timecoin about to blow past a lot of these as far as market caps. It's about to blow past. I know we got a huge jump. Let me see. Oh, that's 24-hour volume. Okay. But y'all can see Timecoin doing this thing. Kaspa. I think that's why I really put it up there for us, because Kaspa gonna be going crazy. And I know a lot of y'all out there, you know, people comparing Kaspa to Ethereum, but it's not what it's about, y'all. It is about the evolution in these incremental advancements in in this technology and in this technology, y'all. Incremental advancements with these technologies. I don't know what that one was for. I think this one was for real world assets, just showing y'all real world assets. Right. Of course, like I told y'all, yo, look at that. Ondo's at the top when it comes to real world assets. Ondo's #1 when it comes to real world assets. And what is it? It's showing y'all the market cap. Look at the market cap of Ondo. And Ondo ain't even in the top 20 right now. So I'm just giving it to y'all. I'm just showing y'all. Jasmy soars on indirect partnership with Apple. Real world assets. Despite speculation, Jasmy Coin did not form a partnership with Apple, right? The confusion arose after Apple announced its plan to integrate Japan's ID systems into iPhones, right? So ID systems into iPhones. So let's talk about this. If Japan is what they consider, what Jasmy is what they consider Japan's Bitcoin. Jasmy is called the Bitcoin of Japan. What do you think that when they do this, it's called My ID, right? My number ID. When they do this My number ID, what blockchain you think they're going to be using? Unless it's going to be, what's the other one over there? VeChain? HBAR, VeChain. Not VeChain. Yeah, VeChain. Or Jasmy, right? So one thing I can say is Jasmy does, quote unquote, have the partnership with Panasonic. What's the other one? It was not Apple. Whatever the one was, I can't think about it right now. Panasonic, right? To re-own tech giant has joined forces with Jasmy blockchain to introduce a groundbreaking Web3 platform, right? That facilitates seamless connections and personal data and Internet of Things. Collaboration between the Japanese-based blockchain and Panasonic Advancement Technology has initiated in February, official announcements in March. Boom. And I know, you guys, that I did not get to Kaspa, but I want to show y'all something when it comes to Kaspa. Kaspa transaction per second. There was a chart where it talked about Kaspa versus the other ones. And they got the fastest blockchain out here, y'all. Kaspa's got the fastest blockchain transactions versus they had that chart. And I really just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Y'all make sure y'all looking at BlockDAG technology as well. Well, basically, besides that, that's another reason with Kaspa. I've been doing a whole lot of research when it comes to Kaspa and why versus other blockchains is BlockDAG. So with Bitcoin, if this is a block and this is a block, one of these blocks have to go through first. And when it comes to BlockDAG, there can be multiple blockchains where it can send it, right? And I have to break that down in a different diagram, different way of explaining it. Like, people out here been explaining this way better than what I just did. I know I just messed it all up. But Kaspa, and I guess you can just say I saved the best for last, right? So right here, it talks about a fair launch, right? Consensus proof of work, BlockDAG, not blockchain, but BlockDAG, meaning that it can send it And if you can look at this chart right here, it can choose to send it to multiple connections in that blockchain, right? In that block DAG. Instead of it being one to one, it can go up here, it can go down there, it can send it boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Circulating supply. I really wanted to cover how many transactions per second was it? Crazy number of transactions per second, man. And you know, it's been a lot of people out here hating on Kaspa. I myself was not about Kaspa until I started doing my research, man. And major shout out to my dog, man, who sent this to my phone, text my phone, man. Shout out to my dog, man. I appreciate you, great brother. I'm gonna be covering Kaspa more and more. You know what I mean? But anyways, there goes the top cryptos that I wanted to cover. I know sometimes I go off on rants, I go off on tangents. But if you've gathered anything in this video today in closing, you want to be looking at the infrastructures of cryptocurrency, the financial sector, tokenization, Web3, you guys. So what did I say? Web3, tokenization, and infrastructure, DePIN. Those are the things. Understand the infrastructure of cryptocurrency and how all of these things tie together. I don't care if you got to get yourself a piece of paper, write those things across, start with the cryptos that are like the top ones, and then just start drawing lines to other blockchains and understand how these things can work in cohesion for the future. Because I'm going to tell you, Bitcoin was the first. It was not the best. It's a dinosaur. It's one of the slowest blockchains, but it kicked open the doorway of decentralization. And here we are going into the phase of Web3, into tokenization. And how far will we go? You know what I mean? This is what we're here for. So I'm going to try to leave all of these coins below, the links. What I want y'all to do is to understand where to find all of these cryptos. Come to coinmarketcap.com, coinmarketcap.com, coinmarketcap.com. In the search bar up here, you can type any one of these coins in. You see, I looked up all of these. You can type it in. Just type, let's type in Brillion. Click on it. Look at the chart. Check out the chart. Chart ain't popped up yet. Check out the chart. Down here on the side, you can scroll down and you can see the website. You can see the contract address. You can see all of those things right here. Here goes the contract address. Click more, it shows you other blockchains. And here goes the website. Click on website. I just wanted to show y'all really quick on how to look those up. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this video has helped y'all out. I will be doing a part 2 on the second one. Hopefully it won't be as long. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Repost this video on y'all X and y'all Twitter. If y'all haven't already, follow me on the X, on the Twitter. Moonrunners, man. Moonrunners. Shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. All right. Repost these videos so you help me out. Get it out there, expose them to more and more people. I will talk to y'all in the next video, man. What is the fastest blockchain? Is Kaspa the fastest blockchain? Kaspa. Is Kaspa the fastest blockchain? What's number one crypto that you want to see me talk about? Is Ondo number one to you when it comes to the future of the monetary system? And what do you think about these other coins? Is Jasmy really as powerful as we say? Let's go, man. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Follow me. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, man. Peace and love. All right. Peace.